I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire!
Have you ever heard of the show Invincible? It's based on a comic, but it's a superhero series that revolves around the superhero Invincible, the son of Omni-Man, who is literally the most powerful person on the planet. A lot of people really like it, and that picture of thick Omni-Man has been scarred into my consciousness. I see it when I close my eyes at night. Well, the third season of the show, the latest, have spawned many memes, and it's my job to cover them, even if my knowledge of superheroes purely stems from the few memes I see on my timeline. For me, superheroes are some sort of mixture of a Fortnite Thanos skin and Omni-Man cheeks. Spoilers for the new season ahead, by the way, if you care about that. Let's get to it. Well, firstly, there's been a lot of Conquest memes in general. This old superhero is a meme machine, and mostly it stems from his memeable one-liners. One of the biggest ones has been, "I am a victim of my own success." Conquest utters this in the final episode of the season, but users would quickly share it around, making horrible, nonsensical caption memes like, "When you dig too deep for that crusty booger blocking your nose and finally get it." Can't say I relate with that one, genuinely. I think maybe the superhero meme community is too far gone. Some users would use this line and get a little more creative, though. Santan Artista posted a full redraw of the album cover for DJ Khaled's Suffering from Success, replacing Khaled's head with Conquests. This is pretty sick. Got that thing going on. Other users would continue the captions, though, like this one that read, "Gym rats when they bench 400 but still get no bitches." I don't think anyone watching this can relate to that. I can barely bench the bar. Another Conquest meme to hit the feeds is him saying, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm," which is how I talk to the earth after a rainstorm on a warm April day. This sentence, ridiculous and silly out of context, would get heavily memed even from the comic version. My favorite being this 1,000-yard stare soldier edit. Some people would just Photoshop his comic pose into real-life scenarios. Bro, who is that? I'd be terrified if I saw this. What would you even do? You can't really, call the cops for a superhero. What are they gonna do? They're too busy guarding the Tesla dealerships right now. Once the scene came out on Amazon Prime in episode 7, people would start posting that clip like crazy, because honestly, I think we all wished we sounded that cool when speaking. I'm gonna start calling people worms, but in a positive way. In episode 5, there was a scene where Target Invincible, an evil variant of the protagonist Invincible, destroys Buckingham Palace in the UK. As he fights a lone superhero, he lets out the iconic line, "Pathetic, I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire," which is just a crazy thing to say in general. Unlike the worm line, I think you probably shouldn't be throwing this one around in any sort of conversation. No amount of slash lighthearted can save you here. This clip would go super viral on TikTok, amassing millions of views, and before long, memes referencing the scene would become very popular on TikTok and Twitter. People would simply add the clips into conversations, like this one by Orb Ismala. Some people would even redraw the scene, like this cool Ben 10 redraw from Doki Robo. And of course, there's a green screen version if you want to make an edit for some reason. The internet's quick with these things now. When episode 7 released, the concept of Invincible and allied characters fighting alternate reality versions of themselves gave a lot of inspiration to the fandom. Everyone wanted to make alternate reality superheroes. Some people would Powerpuff Girlify the characters, and my personal favorite, WhatsApp version. You can hear that ringtone. So many of these came out, from SpongeBob to Discord to a freaking carrot. There was no end. This was the true superhero multiverse. As much as I am ignorant to superheroes and these fandoms, even a quick cursory glance shows that this fandom means business. These memes are pretty fun. It makes us feel powerful. It makes us feel invincible. Okay, that was really corny. Invincible corn. And that's good.